Putain, mais c'est pas possible ça. Putain, mais ne laissez pas tirer là. C'est pour moi, franchement.
And we've got it right here on 2K Sports, live from downtown Detroit. This is Kevin Harlan with
Voilà, mais j'ai compris qu'on pouvait contre eux. Faut pas faire de passe. Fonce dans le tas. Ok, bah je vais pas le bon, plus de passe alors. Ouais, je joue sur ma rapidité, puis voilà, rien à foutre.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good, but the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments, and that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Allez, 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 allez. Oh, mais quel bande d'enfoirés. Je te jure, je l'ai essayé qu'il fait.
And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Collison. Horford's got the game going with his first points of the game for Detroit. Here's the Cobra. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Now Collison. It's Brooks on the wing. Defended by Booker. Horford, no luck. And here's Montreal. Carter on the wing. Pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Here's Millsap. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Here's the Cobra. That three off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to put down quickly when he's
Allez, chat,
ready
8 points d'écart, on est. Plus que 8 points à ramasser là. Et on sera de nouveau à égalité.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And typically a strength of
Faut les
theirs.
coller, faut les coller, faut les coller, faut les coller, coller. Oui. Allez, dégage, dégage, sale merde. Et voilà le travail. En ce moment, faut que je joue en passe, mais là, non. Contre eux, non, pas du tout. Faut que je joue comme je joue. Allez, c'est parti, on va mettre 101 points aujourd'hui. Allez hop, merci pour le 3 points. Bah. La chance d'avoir un 3 points.
So he's able to get one of two. Booker against Brooks.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Here's Collison.
Voilà.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. At the elbow, Horford. The pass to Harris. Shot clock at 5. Collison gets a wide open look. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dégage toi.
Millsap passes to Booker. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
Non, je suis pas content. Allez, 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 allez.
Devin Booker does just that.
Eh mais lui, faut le blesser, c'est pas possible. Mais blessez-le.
Embiid inside, harder on him. Embiid, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Collison, following the basket by Otto Porter. Harris looking it over. Here's Horford. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Top of the key, Booker. Passes it to the Cobra.
Mais non, mais...
Bien, allez,
Putain, mais les gars...
And it's off from three-point range. Guys,
Il y a
they're
des
looking
menés
for
en
a way
bateau.
to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Collison dishes to Harris. Pass to Horford. Brooks outside. Now here's Collison. Defense is right there. That one wide left. Montreal leading by 3 to the left side wing. All right,
Bien,
let's
bien,
catch
allez,
up with our
continuez comme ça.
sideline reporter, David
Putain,
Aldridge.
mais ouais, le 3 points, ça va.
Earlier, I spoke with Dwayne Casey. These teams are tied 1-1 in the season series, and I asked him what the keys were to winning tonight. He said they have to find a way to get around the rim protection we're about to face. He wants his guys to be aggressive, but smart about the shots they take. We'll see if they have listened to him, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Yeah, they've got the work cut out for them for sure. Putting up points in this defense, Greg will be tough.
I like, though, that they've identified the key issue. They're not shying away from it. They know it's going to be difficult to score.
I think regardless of your initial approach, they know this is a game that's going to be about adjustments. There is a tactical advantage to be gained. You just have
Ah,
to find
mais
it.
faut...
And the Pistons
Mais oui,
decide
mais...
to take their
Oh là
first
là...
timeout right
Faut le
here.
laisser...
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Oui, ce moment-là, je l'ai pas vu.
Ah,
Je me suis tellement concentré sur mon
Oh
match
là
que...
là, putain. Il fallait le mettre, ce panier.
mais non, mais qu'est-ce que tu fais, espèce d'idiot? Mon joueur, il est vraiment idiot parfois. On dirait
Shot
moi.
clock at 6. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Il y a les mecs qui glissent.
To the left wing. Some nice passing
Dans la
by
balle
Montreal
facilement.
here. A nice shot by
Dire
Booker.
comment.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Mais non, mais...
Collison kicks to
Mais
Harris.
toi, je vais te foutre une balayette.
Here's Embiid. That's in, and he found his range with that
Voilà,
one. Now
mi-temps,
1 for
allez,
2.
62-63, bah c'est bien.
bounce pass
Je vais
to
gérer
set
sans
up
moi
that
pour une fois,
Porter passes to Millsap.
dans ce match.
Pass to Booker. Love 3.
Putain, mais il y a rien qui passe en 3 points.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Lets a floater go. Embiid, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Porter, no luck.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Harris misses. Montreal leading by 5. Outside Porter. There's the pass to the Cobra. He dishes it to Millsap. And they pick up 2.
Ouais.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Detroit has possession. Collison deciding where to go with it. Harris outside. Passes it to Horford. Over
What?
Porter. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's the Cobra. Buries the easy one.
C'est beau ça.
And now it's a 9-point Montreal lead.
This guy can do so much
Et Nat,
for
ça a
you on
bugué
the
ou quoi?
offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and
Allô?
time again.
Il y a plus personne là.
Detroit shooting their third
Quelqu'un dans la
free
partie,
throw
là?
shots of the night.
D'accord. En fait, c'est moi qui a bugué en fait, c'est ça. Mais tu n'arrives pas ça. Je vais regarder. Chier.
First one falls for him. And it's a completely new group for
Ça va.
Here's Booker. Shot
Il
goes
vient de jouer,
down.
Booker.
Very quick possession right there. Booker's got 6 points.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
Ah bah oui, tout seul en même temps.
And they're locked in defensively.
We've got Collison. Tobias Harris is out there with Horford. Then there's Embiid, and it's Moutier in at the shooting guard position.
Olé.
That's the group for Detroit right now.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
Collison kicks to Horford. Floats it up for Horford. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
Ouais, dommage que t'as pas réussi à la prendre, mais ça.
But just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good
Merde,
read
j'ai
on
fait
his
quoi? Il a
part,
sauté, on peut
being
sauter.
disruptive at the defensive end right now.
For Detroit, they have
Bravo.
shot 70% from the free throw line tonight. 7 for 10.
Ouais, je fais après.
That's good from Horford.
Guys, I know we've discussed this many times, but I don't think statistics really reflect Al Horford's true value. This guy is a terrific player and a pro's pro.
And so he hits both.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
The Cobra, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now here's Moutier. And here's Collison. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will
dommage.
retain possession.
Grave.
Four on the shot clock.
And Millsap with the focus there defensively, just stretching out to bother the shot. It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding.
Boum! Bien joué, Carter.
And then Carter with the jam.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And here's Collison, who will bring it up for the Pistons. Trailing by 19. Pass to Embiid. And it's
Joué,
set back
Carter.
by Carter. Here's Booker.
Ah, d'accord.
Rejected by Harris. Moutier looking around. Count it. Moutier's got 5 points so far.
Boy, Moutier, tough shot through contact. That is nice.
Outside for Millsap. Pass to the Cobra. And here's Booker. He's covered by Collison. Booker outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Collison. Pistons trail by 17. Kicks to Embiid. No good. And it's Montreal the other way. Down low.
Oui, bien joué, les gars. Super.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Now here's Collison. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And the pass to Embiid. Passes it to Moutier. The shot by Collison.
Putain, mais merde, j'étais bloqué.
Good
Fais
off the
chier.
assist from Moutier.
Well, you've got to
pas grave.
play up on Collison, right? Because on the catch, he's ready to shoot it.
Back to Booker. Shoots. Rebound by the Pistons.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Oui, bien joué ça.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Collison. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to...
Oui, Millsap, super.
He just scrapes and
Bien joué.
claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putdown.
Jay, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Dwayne Casey was the 2018 Coach of the Year, but as we all know, he was fired after that same season by the Raptors. But Casey's found a home in Detroit. Casey said, "I have no regrets."
Yeah, Carter, bien
Winston
joué.
Churchill said, "Success consists of going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm." That's what I've done. So, Kevin, Dwayne Casey is still pounding the rock.
He sure is, and I like that Churchill quote as well. Thanks, David. Here's Harris. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid, and the officials call it a violation.
And you can see what he wanted to
Bon,
do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Here's the Cobra. The feed now to Carter. And the
Oui,
layup's good off the
bien
glass.
joué, Carter.
Carter's got 8 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Got a piece of it. Horford with it. 8 points for him. Here's Collison. He kicks it to Harris.
Ah, le bâtard.
Great assist by
Bien
Derrick
joué, bien
Collison.
joué.
Collison's got 3 assists tonight. Booker the pass to the Cobra. Back to Booker. Pass to Millsap.
Ouais, c'était imposé ça, Millsap. Hein.
Carter dishes to Millsap. The kick out to Porter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Horford. Landry Shamit's check. That'll do it for the first half. Montreal leads by 15. Live from Little Caesars Arena.
Un peu
You're
revenu quand même.
watching
Hein.
2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half. Start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kind of like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for Montreal.
Ah l'enfoiré.
Paul
Bien
Millsap
joué.
out there with Carter. Then it's Porter. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's the Cobra in at the one spot. Here is Porter after Darren Collison's bucket. Got that
Yeah,
one up
bien
quick.
joué ça.
And it's 13 points for the Cobra.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
Collison, the pass to Brooks.
Par contre, c'est pas parce que t'en as plein d'avance que...
Outside Collison. Back to Horford. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go that time.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The kick out to Porter. Pass to Millsap. Brooks against Booker. From deep. And that one is off. Nice D from Brooks. Harris outside. To the paint. Here's Horford. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 12 points for Al Horford.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Back to Booker. Here's the floater. Detroit with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Now here is Harris. He's got 10. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Wendell Carter. The Pistons have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for Montreal, Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Wendell Carter. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Porter.
Merde. Bordel de merde.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And there's the pass to Booker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Puts it up from 12.
No.
The shot, no good. The Pistons go the other way with it.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Montreal leading by 12. Caldwell-Pope passes to the Cobra. Rebounded by the Pistons. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Here's Booker, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Merde, putain. Ah ouais.
Outside Collison. And the foul called on the
Quoi?
Cobra.
Hein?
That's his first foul.
Lol. N'importe quoi. Quoi? Mais c'est n'importe quoi ça.
Easy.
Free throw drops for Al Horford. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Thibault, the shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Here's the Cobra.
No.
He's got 13. Here's Collison. Lays it in off the breakaway. Collison's got 11 points.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
The Cobra passes to Shamet. Just 5 to shoot. Millsap trying to get open, and it's Shamet missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's the Cobra. Booker outside.
Allez.
Pass to Shamet. To the right side. Fires from 18. Uses the glass that time. And it's
Oh,
good.
il est beau
And
celui-là.
that's 15 points for the Cobra.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Now here's
Ah, mais j'ai pas réussi à la
14 points for him.
Putain.
Out of bounds, the Pistons will retain possession. Harris is checked in for Brooks.
Mais non, mais oui, mais suivez-le là. Faut pas le laisser passer là.
23 seconds left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Collison for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Je reviens encore une fois.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Collison. Here's Embiid. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Collison's got 5 assists tonight. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Montreal ahead, opening up a huge gap. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision
Oui,
on where to
bien
go
joué,
with the
Adam.
ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that, Greg, putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Embiid. Horford is out there with Harris. Then there's Collison, and it's Thibault in at the 2. That's the 5 and the 4 for the Pistons.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Doris, we know historically the Celtics, the only franchise to ever have a four-peat, 4 straight championships. Do you think at some point we're going to see another?
I'm not sure there can be in today's NBA, Kevin, and there are a number of different contributing factors. Number 1, the salary cap implications that happen. Number 2, look at the Golden State Warriors, who were well positioned for a three-peat. And yet, as you know, luck plays a small part in an NBA championship. Luck relative to injuries. You see Klay Thompson and Kevin Durant both get lost in the midst of an NBA Finals.
True.
This is it's challenging enough to go back to back. Forget about four-peat.
Carter hits them both. Here is Collison. Kicks it to Harris. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him. Exum, he's checked in for the Pistons. Livingston comes in for Darren Collison. And Montreal making a change here as well. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Embiid, the pass to Exum. 6 to shoot. Back to Embiid. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy and it certainly kills your momentum.
And it's Millsap
Là,
with
c'est
the
fou
ball
quand
for
mon joueur
Montreal.
il est passé de bouillon à glacé là.
Helps teams if they can keep the rights to their best player. We see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever
Ouais,
make
c'était
its way,
passé.
you think, to the NBA?
Bien, bien,
Well,
bien.
this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players
Oh,
now in
l'enfoiré,
the
ça
player
vite.
empowerment era have more
C'est une pleine
control
contre-attaque là.
about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen,
Mais
but it is a
pourquoi
point
j'appuie
of
deux fois sur carré et sur
conversation
triangle?
amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no
quel con.
question about it.
And he makes the first. Scotty's checked in for the Pistons.
En plus c'est sourant que vous appuyez ça le pire alors. Je fais n'importe quoi. Bien. Ah lui il est chaud lui. Ah, ça pourrait être serré. Mais de un point seulement.
No free throws in the first half. Now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Livingston finds Scott.
Shooting 2, Mike Scott.
Boum, bien joué. Oh là là. Bon, chacun même de points et de passes là. 33 points, un rebond, 6 passes, un contre. 38 balles perdues quand même. C'est chaud quand même. 2 balles perdues, c'est chaud.
That's good from Scott.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Je me dis que je vais pas tarder non plus.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. In basketball, like many sports, you can
Boum.
call some
Je jouais Carter.
Comment ça se fait quand je calcule mes points et mes passes, ça fait 45 points. Et dans points provoqués, ça marque 46.
As long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
Good.
No doubt.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Il doit sûrement compter un tir à un point là. Pour deux à mon avis, je pense, un genre.
Shooting 2.
J'arrive pas à tirer.
The first one falls.
Yeah, and the work they've done at the line has been impressive here in the second half.
4, 5, 15, 16. Bon. 9, 2 suite,
Ah,
c'est pas
enfin.
mal.
J'ai beau mettre des points, mon joueur il est sur glacé. Hein. C'est fou, faut que je mette combien de points là pour qu'il redonne normal.
What's extraordinary to me is Sean Livingston nearly didn't have an NBA career because of that horrific injury. But how about the ability to overcome that and be a key part of a team? Truly extraordinary.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Johnson. There's the dish to Exum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Exum's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, terrific instincts. Amir Johnson feeling out the defense, slices them apart with his passing ability.
Yeah, bien joué, Mr.
Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Nice.
Great opportunity
Allez.
for point play. Doris, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports, worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most
Ça va être
important
facile, bonjour.
members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
Harris up top, Millsap covering. Shoots from 12. 4 on the clock, and the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you love the gritty mentality that Amir Johnson brings. He's not afraid to bang on the glass.
His second personal, 13.
Essayé. Bon, moi j'aurais tenté. Enfin, un troisième carton.
Tu fais quoi? C'est ton deuxième match déjà?
Non.
Ah, c'était que ton premier déjà?
Ah oui, oui, c'est mon deuxième match, oui, de la semaine, oui.
Non, mais d'aujourd'hui.
Ah non, c'est mon premier match.
Ah. Oh, l'enfoiré!
Exum deciding where to go with it. He kicks to Livingston.
D'accord, heureusement que j'ai pas fait la course.
Now here's Exum.
J'aurais mis encore plus de temps après le match.
The shot from the low post is good. Exum's got 4 this quarter.
C'est vrai que je pensais mettre quand même plus de points. J'ai pas mis 40 points encore. Après c'est que le début du quatrième carton, mais bon quand même. Donc c'est tout le temps là, je peux un carton par contre il passe. Il fait beaucoup de passes. Et j'ai fait un contre une interception, c'est pas mal. Pourquoi est-ce qu'on va aller dans ce que j'ai fait parce que 0. J'ai fait 0 fautes, j'ai fait 4 fautes moi. J'ai fait que 0 fautes. Je savais que j'en avais fait 4 ou 3.
Hop là, double-double.
Dans l'habitude. Oh là là, mais il n'y a aucun de mes tirs qui passent. C'est à la raquette. Putain, mon ratio il va baisser sur le tir. Ça a 14, ça a 30 tirs tentés pour 14 réussisses.
Oui, Carter, bien joué.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know when you have that
putain, mais encore! Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Mais pourquoi il y a autant de mal mon joueur?
Ah non, t'as 20 ans.
Ah bon?
Ouais.
Ça va, il est sur un niveau.
Ouais.
Il est plus vieux que nous. Voilà.
Well, it's the size that Livingston presents at the point guard spot that's so unique. This guy is terrific finding the open
Non, mais pas là.
T'as même pas calé. Ah oui, à 20. Ah, mais j'ai 87 de général. Ah, j'avais pas calé ça.
Ah, mais
combien?
ça, par rapport au match. Ah ouais, 85.
Ah, j'ai 87.
Vous savez,
ouais,
par rapport au match, il y a des points des fois par rapport au match. Sur le joueur est motivé ou quoi.
Ah merde.
Ouais, ça veut dire. Ah ouais,
Pas que
d'accord.
toi, même tes autres joueurs.
Ah ouais, bah attends, je trouve que lui, non, il y a 85. Ah oui,
C'est déjà arrivé que c'était moi aussi, un point de moins. C'est déjà arrivé aussi.
Ah bah oui, il a un point de moi, il y avait 81. Il y a 80. Ouais, non, il y a plus moins. Personnalité imprévisible. Il y a pas encore imprévisible.
Ah, l'enfoiré.
Par contre, les chevilles et les hanches sont tout égonnées. Et les genoux, c'est comme ça. Je fatigue.
Voilà. J'étais trop loin. Oh, bien joué, mais ça.
Back to Millsap.
Putain,
Oui, joli. J'aime. I love it.
Outstanding pass on
Ah
time
ouais,
and on
d'accord,
target.
ça veut dire que le même jour, j'ai battu 3
Here's
records.
Livingston, and he uses the glass on the way in.
Well, this
En
guy's
fait,
so
en temps, j'avais
capable
battu
of
le
using
nombre de
that
points, tir
handle to
réussi,
get
tir
off the
tenté.
dribble drive.
Ouais,
How
chaud.
pretty is that move?
Oh, par contre,
Left
battu,
over pass is to
tir à 3
Carter.
points tenté.
Kicks it to
T'as
Booker.
fait,
17-foot
t'as
shot
fait
on the
tir à
way.
3 points tenté,
And Carter with
28
the
Raph.
basket on the assist by Booker.
That's their
Non, en même
third
temps,
straight
la
make
plupart de ses tirs,
off
c'est à
an
3 points.
assist.
And the
Pas
Pistons
dans
with
mon match.
possession here.
Non, ton record. Ton record de tir à 3 points tenté.
Millsap with the
Ah
steal.
bah c'est en un match de toute façon.
Montreal moving it up.
Oui.
Lobbed up there
Non,
for
non.
Booker.
Lancer franc réussi
Passes to
21,
the Cobra.
lancer franc tenté 26. C'est pas bien.
Johnson over to help.
C'est bon. Pas
Here's the
6,
Cobra.
j'ai fait 14.
Putain, mais ça passe pas les 3 points.
21 le
tranquille.
record.
He
21 le
needs to
record, en
look
plus
to
c'était il y a
try
pas
to
longtemps.
drive inside
Ah
and
non.
get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Ah mais non, ça,
Basket by Harris.
Well, Sean
Ça, c'est-
Livingston,
c'est
such an
normal, ça.
outstanding playmaker. He can do it with his back to the basket, on
pas
the
normal,
drive, in
ça,
the face-up, you name it.
Ouais,
Ça,
c'est
c'est quand
un
t'as
truc.
simulé, c'est quand
Carter, the pass
t'as
to the
simulé
Oui.
ça, non?
Oui.
Dishes to Millsap.
Mais non, mais pas là, mais pourquoi ils le donnent là à chaque fois? Ils sont cons quoi.
And that one drops for
Putain, mais l'analogique, des fois, j'arrive
26
pas.
points for the
Ah,
Cobra.
ça me saoule.
And I like that they're
En
not
fait, moi,
settling.
mon
Hitting the ball on
record
the
de
interior, 8
twist.
of their last 10 coming that way.
Outside, Scott feeds it to Exit. And stolen by Booker.
Putain, j'aurais pu prendre la balle, là, il avait loupé.
Dommage.
Foul as the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. Hiring college basketball coaches has
Oh,
been
nice, bien joué, les gars.
Why do you think that's so?
Oh là 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 là.
Obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the
Il va
NBA are
démonter le panier un
drastically
jour, lui.
different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting
Qui,
the
tu as
next
Cam?
crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men.
Et dans les vieux jeux, il n'y avait pas ça.
So we see Montreal
Ah bah
with
c'est
the win
terminé, ok.
here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
T'as vu tout seul.
That's
Putain, fais chier.
exactly right, but with the way they controlled the game,
Ah, dans les vieux jeux, il n'y avait pas ça, le genre
completely
que le
took the
panneau
crowd out of
se pétait ou je sais pas quoi.
how to get it done on the
Je sais
road.
plus.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and
Oh
the rest
nice.
of our
Ils ont fait le
terrific
foot du coup, on a le de faire un 3 points.
This is Kevin
Allez,
Harlan
tu l'as mis,
saying
tu l'as mis.
thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Bien. C'est bon, on est dans les 100 points. Putain, je suis à 9 passes. Peut-être même faire un double-double. Encore une fois. Ça se trouve. Il reste 9 minutes. Plus de 9 minutes, ça peut le faire. Cote. Pas laisser passer. Voilà, bien.
J'ai quand même joué 26 minutes. Ouais. Putain, 3 points, je fais de la merde par contre.
Ah ouais. Ah chaud, la première mi-temps j'ai mis 33 points alors que la deuxième mi-temps pour l'instant j'ai mis que 6 points. Ouais, premier carton 18 points, deuxième carton 15 points, troisième carton 2 points seulement. Quatrième carton j'ai mis 4 points déjà. Ah oui, ça veut dire qu'en un carton j'ai aussi mis un seul panier seulement. C'est chaud quand même. J'ai quand même fait une interception et 3 passes. Quoi, j'ai mis que 4 balles perdues seulement. Seulement beaucoup, c'est beaucoup je veux dire. Le carton j'en ai pas eu 3 et pour le carton 2. Ouais, laisser passer, faut pas les laisser passer. Putain, fichier.
Ah voilà. Rendez-vous au prochain match.